Check it out, mate. A mold-free environment. This is what we need, a mold-free environment. I am back. Hola, hola. Flat Earth British, Martin Liga speaking, a.k.a. Marticus von Gonzalez. Good to see you all, guys. Welcome back. As you can see, there are bats flying around just in the background there. Can you see the bats? Fluffy little bats. And the ocean. So we got ocean. We have made my background green screen a reality. So there's that. So let me just move my ship forward. So yeah, demoldification. This is what I'm going through, the demoldification process. It's a shock to my system. I didn't really know about all of this. And there's not a lot of people talking about it either, even though it's a real thing. And that is, I live in Britain, and it's a very moldy country. I grew up in a bedroom in a council house in Ely with a big black patch of black mold in the corner of my bedroom. It was there the whole, and I knew when I was a child that was what was making me ill. Literally, this stuff was literally controlling my brain and making me really ill. I was a very sickly child because of this presence in the corner of my bedroom. Anyway, the builders came along, hacked it all off, replastered it. A year later, there it is, this thumping great black demon in the corner of my room, breathing at me. All of these spores, which I am breathing, which is why I've been suffering with so many of these ailments, because of the black mold. Now, the place where I live, I noticed when I first moved in this flat where I live, this apartment, that everyone around me was dying. And I was like, oh shit, is that what I'm here for? Is it time for me to die? I'm not even old yet. Holy fuck. Buzz going on. Because I noticed the amount of body bags going out in the street. I thought, whoa, what is going on? Everyone's got damp in my street. Really bad damp. And my flat, I'm sick of wiping it. It's got so much condensation, so much moisture in the air in Britain that everything goes manky. You don't know what manky means? It's moldy with more. Okay, it's really, really manky. So it's to the extent that all of the boats are covered in algae, all of the buildings are covered in green mushrooms. Everything is covered in mushrooms. Okay, so hi, Voy. Hope your head's all right. Hi, Shelley. Hi, D. Thomas. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. I see in the chat. Hi, Joe. AZ. Good to see you. Hi, Morgan. Anyway, I missed you all. I am back. Anyway, back to the story. So this was a little decode, a really big decode, actually. We've been looking right into this, and it's just blown my mind what I've learned about funguses and mold. They are like the ancient internet, the ancient web that literally defines the fall of civilizations. Not only that, guys, it's the end of the Renaissance. It makes you, once it gets in there, this is invasion of the body snatchers, and I'm not even joking, all right? This is a fungal horror fuck, is what it is. I'm going to tell you the truth, because I've been affected by it, and this is no joke, right? So I live in a manky fucking British flat, okay? Umpteen millions of other British people, and they're looking at their walls now thinking about, oh my God, that patch of damp that I'm breathing. Yeah. Think about that. Okay, there is things you can do. We'll explain along the way to combat this. What these crazy symptoms? I looked into the symptoms of what black mold does. There was a list of about 20. I had every single one of them except for one. So there's no mistaking that I have been highly infected with mold. How do I know? Because I came into this clean. dry air environment. I know I'm next to the ocean. There is some moisture, but it's a different air. The air is really clean here, and I'm used to. There's no mold on anything here. The sun's way too hot for that, so there's no mold. Okay, so then I started to get like ill, but I was feeling unwell before I left the house with all my sinuses just infected, and they've been like it months. I had a really bad encounter with it when I was on that convention, the Alleviate. I mean, the worst migraine, but it just went in minutes. But I knew there was a warning sign. There's something going wrong. Okay. So I'm like, well, what the fuck is it? I'm out of sorts. I can't think properly. My mind's all kerfuddled. And like the rest of Britain, now it's like a mind virus. Once it gets in there, it makes everyone think exactly the same. Okay. And telling you what, this thing, it'll drive you over the edge. It has got a personality, an entity, a mind of its own, has black mold. You wouldn't believe what we've discovered. There was one mold that infects an insect, brainwashes it, or controls its mind to climb into a tree so that a bird eats it, and then the virus goes into that bird, and on goes the show. It is just like The Thing, only on acid. This is so trippy. Remember the film Men in Black? Okay, so that farmer guy, right, he sort of finds a big load of black goo, doesn't he? Or black mold. And then his splooch is on him, and then he's all fucked up like this. He goes back to his wife, to his farmhouse, and he insists, give me sugar. Give me sugar. Right, sugar is what it craves. Confectionery is the number one thing in Britain. I literally wake up thinking about chocolate and have to get it down my Gregory Peck. Mind you, I really do pay the price when I get up in the morning. All of it is just fucked. Yeah, headaches, all of this tension. I got like all. So it's all. I'm going through a cleansing process, and other people who come here go through the demankification process themselves. So I'm becoming unmanky. So all of this happened when we had, funnily enough, another mushroom told us the decode about these mushrooms, and then we had served in front of us by Dave's lovely wife Andrea moldy cheese. So it was like cheese, mold, and then it all came together. And then we did do due diligence and found out about this stuff. There are some really unbelievable things that I would never have believed to be true until I now know that they are, because I have been mankified. And now I'm going through a demankification process. And the last few days, I've been like really fucked with my sinuses because of the clean air, pain, out of sorts, can't talk properly, can't even join two thoughts. I've been able to think, guys. I've been able to join two thoughts together, totally out of sorts for me. I'm usually like the party animal, but I've been able to click my ass together. Everything's been an effort. And I was wondering what was wrong, and now I know. So there are things you can do to combat it. I just started taking, what you gave me, activated charcoal.
That helps the die-off process.
So yeah, that helps, it soaks it all up and helps these. This thing is just like a sucker. It sucks the living daylights out of you guys. Yeah, this is the Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Alien, right? The film The Entity, yeah, and The Blob, all in one go, and it's true. What are you going to do? You're probably living in a mold-free environment. Don't worry about it then. Britain, it's not. It's making everyone cuckoo. There are certain characteristics that show with mold poisoning or mold infection. One of them is a hive mind. Other thing is agitation, paranoia, mood swings, anger. All of these things come out of survivalistic instinct, because something's got your ass. In the background, hang on, something's going on here. Something's got me here. And what it is mold. What? Nicotine patch. Yeah, we try that. Yeah, we have been doing that. They do help. Thanks for that. Yeah, they helped in Rona as well. They help for a lot of stuff. I noticed as well.
And Nora's like, you get one mold to fight the other one, so you eat the making cheese.
Maybe that's what COVID was. They made was to demankify the population. It's like the mold's taking over. Everyone's mind controlled by the mold. Let's get these fuckers back. How don't you fucking know? It might not have been all bad. Maybe it was just a demankification process. You don't even know. So methylene blue says truth only. Yeah, try.
We're doing that.
doing that. Active charcoal. I tried sticking my head under the seawater, to try and heal it. And this thing pissed it off. It pissed it right off. The truth is, guys, this thing don't want to go easy. And I'm in a fucking battle. Yeah. I am feeling a bit better today since that charcoal. I will be honest, I'm coming a bit more myself. Yeah. That's why I was able to vlog. But the last 2 weeks, it's not because I've been like in Spain and stuff, guys. It's because I've been able to train 2 foots together. I'm feeling really unwell, but I'm not talking about it because I've been on holiday. So I never really mentioned it. So Tommy Tell the Truth's in the chat. Love you, Tommy. Good to see you. Q Essence. So yeah, we've been hanging around with the gang. Nora was here. We had this little epiphany because Nora had come from Ireland, which is also a manky country. And so she went through a partial demankification process, washed off in the sea. But yeah, I pissed it right off with the salt water. And it was like, no, you're going to get help. This is what's happening to me. I wasn't getting healthier. My body's like, whoa, I've been so fucked up for so fucking long. It doesn't even know what to do. I've gone into, what is the name, please?
Herxheimer reaction from
Herxheimer. I've gone
from it dying off too quickly.
From it dying off too quickly, I've gone into Hertz reaction.
Herx.
Herx.
Herx. Herxheimer reaction.
Herxheimer reaction is what I've gone into. And when you read the characteristics of it, I fit them all. I've definitely gone into that. Really foggy, not being able to see properly, and in a really bright country, totally photosensitive, which is really hard because can't even look. Yeah, so sensitive to noise, anxious, panicky, and not know what the fuck for.
Yeah,
stressed out, but not really no reason. Just like on the edge because my body's under attack. I believe it's that. I'm sick of cleaning molds up in my flat. I'm feeling unwell. If I go out for a period of days, go away for a few days, as soon as I walk through my door, the first thing that hits me is the smell of damp. I'm like, and then I got to live in it. And it's poorly ventilated, this place as well. So I'm going to try and get a dehumidifier when I get back. And not only that, I've got like 1,000 books, which are all probably literally ancient civilizations living within them, like the Who. So I need to fucking put all them into black bin liners and probably give them away or flog them or something. Maybe somebody wants to come and pick up my entire book collection with a van, take them off my hands.
Is she legit?
She legit? Yeah. We've heard this.
Raw eggs, raw meat.
You think Moldavite would do good, wouldn't you? No, it doesn't matter.
Well, the charcoal's been really helpful.
Yeah, the charcoal was really helpful, Dallas. So yeah, check this out, guys. This is the ocean. I hope you can hear it. There's a few people playing on the beach, but we got our own little beach by here, and we're in the Costa Blanca, near Danea in Spain, and it's very, very healing. So I was thinking that I was on my way out coming. Yeah, I was thinking I'm getting just iller and iller. Yeah, what's going on? And I'm only 58, and all my friends and everybody around that area is all completely fucked. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to join them with that buzz. Yeah. This is it's a 2.0 reality, this virus. Anything connected with mold is the lesser life, isn't it? It's not being able to think. And look what they do. All these things they do with the dialectics with the government and people, with one thing after another, digital ID now. And it just discombobulates. Everyone's kerfuffled with their minds because they're all fucking got moldy Brians. I've got moldy Brian, so I'm not being horrible. Britain, we're moldy. Yeah, the people who have moved into our country, right? They're soon to become moldy as well. They're going to like it a lot less than us because we got let me give you some clues. In the olden days, right, in the past, the ancients knew about this, didn't we? We've been looking into it, and they set up parameters so that they didn't get infected by mold. So what they did was they lime washed the walls. Okay, lime combats, mold. So they lime washed the walls and the incense, like sage, stuff like that, and fires as well. The smoke off fires would also, go across the floor as well and help keep the damp down. They had loads of ways anyway of keeping the damp down in the ancient world. They knew about it. And Cheryl just brought up today, what if that's what was going on with the coal miners? That they were literally going into the coal mines to breathe coal dust all day, Yeah.
Well, the charcoal made them feel better.
Because the charcoal made them feel better. Because when they're back in their cottage up in the valleys, it's full of damp. They're feeling ill. I bet they were in their little fucking utopia down there in that coal mines, breathing all that active charcoal all day long. Think about it. What if that was the case? Then they got like miner's disease, yeah? And they say it's because of the coal. What if it wasn't the coal? What if it never is the coal? What if it's the same old thing that causes it all? Mold. Mushrooms, fungi. This thing, fungus, is like the biggest living organism on Earth. We were looking into what was the name of the mushroom network?
The mycelium
Wi-Fi system. We discussed with Mike the other day in the party where we were talking about all this. You know, we were thinking about a lot of stuff which you're going to be talking about in the near future. It's really exciting stuff. Anyway, I love it when minds. I am a fun guy, and I will be a fun guy. I've been a bit of a wet drip lately, but I will snap out of it. And blue moldy cheese. We discovered this Rockport cheese. Roquefort cheese.
Yeah.
And it's got like, it's manky. It's blue manky.
It's green with mold all over it, but it fights the bad mold.
It fights the bad mold.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
It's a mold warfare.
It's mold warfare. So this is what's happening now, right? Is there's a war going on, right? Between personal war between me, yeah, and mold. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could join me in your own solo battle against this. Because I think it's the invasion of the body snatchers. I've been wondering what's going on all this time. I've been like, well, this invasion of the body snatchers, everyone's acting the same. Is it the old do? Is it this? Is it that? And I'm like, well, no. Everything's fucking moldy. And the characteristics of what mold does to you, Brian, yeah, it literally mind controls you. It tells you what to do. It's a bastard. It drives you to suicide, drives you to the gutter, is what it will do. Mold.
Martin versus the mold. Here we go.
Martin versus the mold.
Yeah.
Rock on. Who said that?
He's got Voy.
Voy. We love you, Voy.
We're going to win.
We're going to win. Yeah. I feel this one. Yeah. This is a big decode as well. Yeah. Because I tell you what, nobody's been talking about the mold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
This last year,
man, I've been manky as fuck in Britain. Yeah, too manky. But it's not everybody, because some people live in really, really nice places in Britain, and I'm sure they haven't got any damp. But most people live in like council properties. They're riddled with damp and other things. So, what are you saying, Omega? Good to see you. Cheese saved me from an STD once. What did you rub it onto the infected area? You shouldn't have said that out loud. Yeah. Listen, nobody mentioned Cheesy Willies in this vlog from this moment onwards, okay? No Gorgonzola.
no making.
No manky. Okay. We're not doing that. So what are you saying, Morgan? Martin versus Fungalmageddon. It's on. Fucking hell. I'm up for this fight as well.
Take some magic mushrooms and let them fight it out.
Yeah.
I know who wins. But that's how we found out.
That's how we found out.
Yeah, the magic mushroom told us about.
We had some special David Weiss chocolate at my Fiesta party. And we all parted, and we had another decode through manky cheese. Okay. And then I suggested to Nora, like, I think I'm manky. And she said, I'm manky too. And then everyone was like, holy fucking shit, you're moldy. And then it just like occurred to me, oh my God, I'm fucking moldy. My sinuses are like deeply fucked, guys. Thank you for membership of 31 months. Wow, have I even got... Oh yeah, today is the 6th year anniversary of this channel. I know it's not my first channel, but this channel started 6 years ago today. So it's a party. It's a celebration. Stay positive. Is an awesome name. Lord Sausage Fingers loves a stinky cheese or two. I'm not saying nothing about that. Anyway, I haven't been up on things that are happening in the actual world. I haven't really been looking much at social media, and only to keep an eye on what's happening in my domain.
You've been feeling bad.
I've been feeling bad, but I'm trying to heal. They send old people to the ocean to heal, don't they? Yeah, like, you know, they send them off like to. That's what's been going on. Yeah, they've been sending people away out of the damp to get them well when they're double fucked.
Look at Jan. She's been through it.
Jan Simpson.
She's had the black mold. She got it, and
Just got it here.
got her in 2005.
Yeah, listen, it takes like a year to get better as well.
Mhm.
And once you're infected as well, like, you know, it's like literally mind controls you because it takes you away from, you know, your full self. It's like knocking you back all the time and you're constantly battling. And what it does, what I found it does for me, is there's that sugar thing, man. It's like, and Britain is the biggest confectionery country in the world, guys. No country has more like sweets. And this is why. This is why they're just like, and then what has sugar done? It brings on heart disease, diabetes, which is through the roof in Britain because of the sweets and because of the sugar and the soft drinks, you know, the sodas and beer. Everyone's a pisshead in Britain. Do you think it's anything to do with the mold? Fuck yeah, is it? Of course it is. Anyway,
We're on
number 32 orange juice. We don't do a 33 here. Just letting you know, 200 of you. I was in hospital for a while. Do you smoke? Yeah, it's basically, it kills, like there are fungus in the lungs. Okay, there are mushrooms growing in your lungs. And this is known, okay, that. And it was known right the way through history, mankind's, you know, womankind's post-Armageddon understandings of this place. The smoke kills I had Super Skunk and Platinum Girl Scout cookies, 30%. Ooh, look at you. They always have a ganja off in my chat, don't they? Well, I'm going to share a few pictures and do a little bit of, going to go through a few things to explain what I mean. What was that? You had it. Yeah, you had it, Cheryl, in
2008. Yes.
So what's Dallas Fowler saying?
I lost my space and everything.
Listen, fuck your life up.
Yeah.
And I know it's wrong. What friends in like where I. Okay, I think I just lost my signal. I'm like literally butt fuck nowhere, guys. So it's not going to be, you know, unusual to have a drop of signal. It's like can't get taxis here or had any buses. We walked the supermarket and back today. So it's like a mile there and back. It was not easy. So yeah, what in the hell was that? Tony Punch is piss poor signal because of where I am. So it sounds all right now. Great rebooting. Okay, I'm back. Phoenix Errand, good to see you. And okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to share screen because it's going to take a lot less bandwidth. What's the song, Martin? The Sound of the Ocean is what it is. You're breaking up with. I'm having a divorce. It's been in my life my whole life. And I knew as a kid it was the mold. I told you in my bedroom, I knew it was that. I constantly had really bad coughs, eczema, psoriasis, really sickly child. One day I even stayed alive.
But then y'all moved and you got better.
But then I left and went to the Merchant Navy
and got
into the seawater. But I moved when I was about 16. I had a flat at that. But I mean, yeah, as soon as I got away to sea, all the seawater, and I was like, well, I became alive, didn't I? Because I was away from all of that manky fucking 1970s. We had wooden windows. In the morning, we had to put like towels across the window. The water would just run down the windows. What an unhealthy. And it was freezing fucking cold as well. We only had the one gas heater because they made us take the coal fire away because that dry coal heat and the boiler behind the breast dries the whole house out, man. Once they got rid of them, got them gas fires in, damp went through the fucking roof. Not by design, that is, I'm telling you. So, yeah. So everyone was like really creative in in the golden era of Tartaria. And then basically the mold took hold. And then everyone got like moldified, I'm afraid to tell you.
A wood stove.
A wood stove.
Smoke keeps it
Yeah, we learned that there were certain woods.
And carpet's no bueno. Q Essence says carpet's no bueno. Yes, it gets into that carpet and it's in it.
I gotta dump my carpet.
Yeah.
There's fucking 100 animal things
Q
in
Essence said about the carpets.
Q Essence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you for that. What a wonderful day to be alive. It is, David. I'll drink a toast for that. Cheers to you all, guys. Much love. Glad to be back. From sunny Spain. So, yeah. I wasn't into like clocking out early. I could feel my health going downhill. One infection thing after the other, and I'm not the type to go to the doctor, so I do suffer. And all of this down my right hand side was just like I couldn't even fucking move. And as soon as the cold weather came in, I was like, oh. So for the moment, this is helping. And why not? Why not have less pain in life? I got a big mission on, man. Got God's work to do. Martin, what's your moon look like tonight? Huge as fuck. I just went on the beach and seen it. Is it come up? Yes. Moonage. Yeah, moon's by there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
How
massive.
big is it?
Big.
Oh, look at that. It's full moon. Here we go.
Moonage. Full moon, guys. Did you see it?
No mooning.
No mooning. Oh, they all go listen, this is how weird they are, right? So I'm like Dave Man, or weird, like British bloke. Oh, well, he's a South African. We like to take our shirts off, innit? We're men. So we like, I'm getting my shirt off. Check this out, innit? All suntanned. Woohoo. They go fucking weird and throw fucking fits on you and like get all like sulky around you, the Spaniards. Because it's not a thing they do in public. Although they'll have thumping great fucking dildos in the window and everyone goes in the water here naked. But they won't have me. I'm not allowed to have my shirt off in the fucking street. It's so weird. What's going on? But on the beach here, yeah, topless. They're all topless. Yeah. It's like I've just literally manifested. All I have to do is need to get myself well. So yeah, it's like really weird sort of rules here, and they do, let people just live, and the people here are more sovereign than the British people. I wouldn't say they was as savvy, because the British people are sharp. They've learned how to survive. We the oldest game in the book, so we learned. We've been doing it a long time. But then
the mold war, though.
Yeah, but we're losing the mold war in Britain. Yeah, you can see, Britain's going to shit in a handbag and going shittier by the day. Yeah, all the protests. The protests, although, everyone's going to be manky as fuck soon, more manky. This is exhibited because of what the mold does to the mind. Mm-hmm. It's literally controlling everyone's minds. It's the most incredible thing. There's different forms of mushrooms that do different things of mind control as well. Did you ever see that Star Trek episode when they all started tripping because the fungus on the planet that they landed on with all the spores? Do you remember that episode?
Yeah,
it was brilliant, wasn't it? All the spores. And they said that was the dancing sickness as well. The dancing sickness in Germany. They said it was like either ergot blowing off. Blowing off the wheat.
A bunch of people went nuts in town.
People went nuts, yeah.
They were tripping.
They were all tripping fucking shit. And, or mold off mushrooms.
They've got it in Louisiana too.
So, hung around with Voy in the party, in Alex's party, which is still going to be talked about for many years. Good news is we're having a festival here next year and everybody will be able to come. So, there's that. Plans are already in the planning, so plan early. Nebulizer with essential oils. No, oils, yeah, man, and nebulizers. Mm-hmm. Oils, that'll take the hell of a time. Yeah, I'm going to get one of those dehumidifiers, and when I get back, because
you got to get some ventilation in there too.
Got to get some ventilation. There's no ventilation.
Yeah.
So, hi, Matthew. Cordyceps control ant brains. Now, you mentioned that today, didn't you, about the certain molds that could latch onto an insect and control its mind to do suicidal things. And
mold takes over your mind.
Mold takes over your mind.
Yeah.
Just blows my mind to know this, guys. This is a biggie.
It blows your chi out, and it bottoms out your energy.
It bottoms out your energy. It bottoms out your chi energy.
Then it creates siphon code. and you need to get energy from other
This
places.
is why Britain is not like that anymore. The golden era is
Right.
gone. You know, late Victorian era, all these everything going on, and
It's
now
manky.
it's fucking manky. Oh, excuse me.
Mold
Joe, good to see
attack.
you.
It is a mold attack.
You were in the first chat during the stream, boy. Boy's been here forever. I met him. We was hanging out on the weekend. Cheryl aided him in some things. Turpin. Oh, not to mention that.
Oh, it was boy who fell down.
Boy's my mate. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's okay.
Cheryl said, "Are you okay, boy?" We were concerned.
I
Are
did a
you?
hole in his ice pack.
Yeah, he had a nice pack. I use oregano oil. Oh, I don't know about that.
Oregano oil, yeah.
I never used of oregano oil.
Colloidal silver and a nebulizer.
Pure gum spirits, which it's turpentine.
Well, we have MMS. We're
You
starting
have
that
MMS,
tomorrow.
yes,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go with that. It's organic essential oil form for nebulizer. All right, thanks for that, Jan. So, so that was what it did. So it not only does it attack the central nervous system, which I've felt because I get panicky and shaky and stuff as well.
My hands were going numb.
And as soon as I arrived, guess what happened? I sit down, I said, my hands are just, the ends of my fingers were tingling, like really badly. Not painful, just tingling. She said, did it come all of a sudden? Yeah. And it went all of a sudden. We read that this is a symptom of like this shock that I've gone through coming into this clean air. And my body's like, what the fuck? No, you ain't having that. I'm fucking killing you. Is what's going on.
Killed a bunch of the mold, and then
Killed
the
a
mold
bunch of the mold.
toxins were everywhere.
Well, the mold toxins were like literally everywhere. This is what's going on with all of it.
Yes. Yep.
And this vibration of mold as well, because everything is vibration as well. It's a vibration like this is the old world internet. This is how they got like mind controls through mold. I'm telling you, this is how they're doing it.
It started with sugar coming into the culture.
So sugar, when with
Came in
1850s, sugar arrives, and then that's the biggest thing in the world.
It is the aliens.
It's the alien.
You're right. It
Yeah,
is
but
an alien.
Annette said the lymphatic. Didn't you mention that it takes over the lymphatic gland?
Well, it's all in your lymph system.
Your
it's
lymph
everywhere.
system everywhere.
Yeah.
So
But
it attaches.
It takes over your limbic system.
It takes over your limbic
Your
system.
fight-flight system makes you panicky, and you're in fight-flight all the time. Oh no!
Which is what has been happening. I mean,
Yeah.
like flitty as fuck, and I don't even know why. Usually, I don't give two fucks.
Yeah, you've been.
Yeah, I'm like
This last
literally
year
anything
has
could happen. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, and I've been like flitty and fucking like
Last year,
man, the worst.
Mm.
And it's not just because I'm getting older. It's that. Oxine graphene oxide. I don't know about that. Graphene oxide.
All those is charcoal.
Charcoal will do it.
Mops up the mess.
When I was a kid, I was always chewing a piece of coal, and now I know why I was doing that. Mold is completely different than mushrooms. Black mold is complete. Well, we'll have a look at it. It looks the same as mushrooms, Rennie. We'll have a look on Google and other pictures. It definitely got the same forms as, say, THC glands, which are mushrooms, or other mushrooms.
Overall.
Yeah. And the air purifier, okay. Colloidal silver.
Everyone is
Okay.
edgy. It's because when you go into fear, that is the mold. That's a symptom of the mold problem. It's easy to get you into fear.
Well, we did look at all of them symptoms, and it was uncanny.
You had them all.
I had them all. I was like, oh, shit, yeah. So. But yeah, pour that charcoal into you. I'm sure you feel fine in no time. I'm sure plenty of you don't live in a moldy environment and haven't got any mold issues whatsoever. I doubt you get many in, like, say, New Mexico.
Anyone that's craving sugar has got the mental.
Anyone's craving sugar. And literally, this is what happens. I literally had a sugar crave, got up in the middle of the night, ate a fucking half of a crunch bar, got back in bed, fell asleep, woke up in the morning, fucked, because all of that mold had been feasting on all of that millet sugar and chocolate that I gave it. And I was like, just fucked. So I was like, oh my God, what have I done to
You
myself?
woke up with a migraine.
Migraine, pumping fucking headache, all that shit. No.
Yeah,
What goes on?
Florida, it does mold fast there.
Shit molds quick here in Florida. So all the boats and that get covered in mold here as well quickly. And they got like this paint. That's another thing they used to use is a paint that like the boats use now, where algae or mold doesn't stick to it. So what's the cure? Well, not living in a mold-free environment.
You gotta clean it up, get rid of the carpets,
and you've got to cleanse the
books.
parasite,
Yeah.
which Jan's saying there, which is what I'm doing. But it's a bastard going; it doesn't want to. It feels like I'm a little bit infected.
But once you know what you're fighting against, then you can get rid of it.
Oh, Rastafarian back on the scene. What? And you leech vibrations. So yeah, so we're gonna cast out that evil black goo. That's the real black goo. Yeah, there's loads of clues in films anyway about this scenario of mold. Bug out cabin in the woods. Yeah, that's good as long as it's not moldy. Sunshine kills all of it, and the sea air helps as well. Moldy cheese helps, but we've been getting the moldy cheese downers. Oh, that is you, Cher. Sorry, she's right here.
Living in a mold decode.
Well, yeast as well, isn't it? Yeast is another one. It's a fungus among us.
Well, and it makes your brain tell you to eat sugar.
Yeah.
It makes you crave it
because that's what it lives on.
That's
It's
what
sugar.
It lives on is sugar.
Wow, it's just mind-blowingly nightmare.
It's Men in Black.
And I tell you what, sugar is it's what fucks everyone up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Weight, everyone's weight, health.
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you anyway. Welcome back, my friend. Okay, then I'm going to show a couple of pictures and just emphasize what I mean, I think, before we because it's not going to be an amazingly long vlog.
Trying to get well.
Trying to get well. Can you hear the ocean? Can you hear the cicadas clicking away? Good, isn't it? Okay. It's my... Ooh, Beth. Good to see you, Beth. Colloidal silver mixed with iodine. Yeah, I'm always worried about taking iodine because I never know how much of it to use. Like when we got irradiated coming back from Mexico, I tried iodine, but no other cures. But it didn't help actually that time. But I don't know. I never know much to do with the old iodine. I trust other people's French judgments. The chairs with black goo magnetite used to move towards each other overnight. What do you mean, Jolly Man? I don't know. It's all fucking black goo, isn't it? Okay, thank you, Beth. Good to see you. Good to see you, Taffy. Okay. So that is nothing like Britain here. Nothing. Went to the supermarket today. The food is divine. The shit they give us in Britain is literally that. Like literally shit. And the environment of Britain is this at the moment. This is what the British people like to do. Okay. They like to go on the street, fight police, and go wah, wah, wah about anything. Both sides. Okay. So there's two sides. There's, one wing and the other wing on the same beast. And that is what everyone in Britain is doing at the moment. Well, is it because of the reasons they say that they're doing it? Or is there something underlying the way British people behave? This is the culture of football hooliganism. I grew up as a football hooligan. I was quite proud to be one as well. Everyone was a hooligan when we grew up. This was British people's lifestyle, was being a hooligan. And it still is now. But, fighting the police, get on the street, and let's basically do that, because that's what British people are doing. So I think everyone is moldy. I think getting out and about anyway is good for their health, even if it is hanging around outside a hotel for the day. It's good for your health and talking as well.
Solaris. Funny how we're all sort of noticing the mold about the same time.
Really?
Kudos for being conscious, you guys.
Well, I thought
there's a lot of people that are stressed.
Yeah.
Like,
When I come across me, I thought, yeah, this is something I really need to talk about because it's definitely happening, and it's happening in Israel, and it's happening to me. And then when I dug in, it's like there is a lot of information on it, but they're not really wanting, like the Wikipedia link is just double bollocks. It's the official narrative of mycelium and the network and what mushrooms are. But this is a picture of mold. You can see that they are in fact tiny little mushrooms with little stems and little heads, and they look very similar to a THC gland. In fact, they look very much like. So this is what I had when I grew up, was that, only more intensified. It was like the film The Entity. It literally had a face, and it spoke as well. Well, I'm not going to go into that. So yeah, that there gives us spores, and then you're breathing them. Not only that, shit spores. There's all sorts of spores hanging around in the air, but this is the worst because once it's in, it's going to get fed by sugar. And guess what Britain got lots and lots and lots and lots of?
Everybody eats so much sugar in Britain.
So it's just flourishing, isn't it? And, comfort food. Sugar is comfort food. I crave sugar. And in the middle of winter, when it's freezing fucking cold, there's nothing more yummy than a bar of chocolate, is there? Or I'm sure a cup of cocoa's not going to do any harm to you. But yeah, they are little mushrooms. Mold are little fungi. So I'm a fungi most of the time. But they are beautiful things. The biggest organism in the world is a type of mushroom. Mycelium that goes under the whole of America, actually, under Arizona, New Mexico, right away across the south. And it's like it goes across states and states and states. Yeah, it's the biggest living organism on Earth. Yeah, and it's all linked. The whole thing's linked underneath. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a mushroom takeover. I wouldn't be surprised if this has happened before. It's the fall of civilization. Manna could have been algae they fed to the people. The manna machine producing algae out of nowhere. Mold. So yeah, food gets moldy. So there's good food, isn't there? Like yogurt that will attack the bad mold, and moldy cheese as well. Get the old moldy cheese down here, that attacks it too. I'm not sure how long this process takes to get well, but you really cannot live in that environment. It will kill you.
It's about 6 months.
Yeah, it wouldn't take long. First, you wouldn't even know how to get well because you'd be too discombobulated. All the bills will start coming in. They'll start fucking up because you won't know what to do. And everything goes to shit because you can't get your mind together to even fill in a form.
Can't think through it.
Can't think through it. I've been there, guys. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with me? I'm smart enough that I can get this shit together, but I can't get anything together. And that's what's been going on. Because other times when I'm away, I'm sharp as they come. Home, I'm like struggling to get my thought patterns together. I've realized now, since I've come into this clean air, this is what I got on my windows. So I've got to wipe it every single other day. 2-3 days later, it's there again. This exact thing here I've got on all my windows. So poorly ventilated.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it?
You always clean it up.
I keep cleaning it. And I go right through, before you turn up, I bleach everything, but it still comes back.
It made me sick when I first was there.
Yeah, well, it makes you sick.
Yes.
It made Cheryl turns up at my gaff before, and she just got sick straight away, and it's the mold. I'm going to gut that fucking place. But look at Britain, right? I grew up a sweet addict. I mean, every single day, Ma'am, can I have 10p for a 10p mixture? Down the shops, 10p mixtures. So it would be some fruit salads, yeah, or some blackjacks. I'm sure it's okay to still say them, isn't it? Did you say black? Yeah, they're sweet. And confectionery. It's like the biggest thing in Britain. And it's like proper sweet. Remember sherbet? Yeah, dip dabs. That was pure like MMDA or something they were giving children. These were fantastic. I'd love a prawn now. Quality Streets every Christmas. Ram it down your Gregory Peck. Yeah, this is sugar. There's a ton of sugar. There's 10 bags of sugar in there. Okay, dates are good for you. Bubble gum, that's full of sugar. Beer, full of sugar. And crisps as well. Chips, full of sugar. And you wouldn't think that it was just potato, but it's not. The old Bazooka Joe's. Love a Bazooka Joe bubble gum. And you got a little story as well, don't you, with a Bazooka Joe? So, yeah. all covered in sugar. This is what we do in Britain. Space dust. They banned that in space dust. People were putting it on their willies, they said. I don't know if it's true. Might be. Don't know. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is what a star looks like when you look at it through my old camera that I haven't got anymore. It's a waveform. I've got a collection of waveforms, stars, and they've all got different frequencies showing that they are, in fact, vibrational qualities, and the light is traveling through a liquid medium. Ooh, who remembers this? I know. I had a dream about that the other day. So anyway, my dreams have been really, really busy. But if you look into like spore infection, which I've got, it says that your dreams are like lucid. You'll get lucid dreams. And I was wondering what was going on. I thought it was the magnetic mountain over the back, but could be that. Or by the ocean. Yeah, could be that. Oh, I don't know. Texans. We had a bar in America called the Texan. They took them off the market. They were my favorite. They had like squidgy nougat, and it's always about the nougat, isn't it? See, I'm craving sugar now.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy any sweets today because I'm not having sugar. I'm cutting it down.
You have to.
I am.
Gonna die.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Everyone around where I live is like fucking the Grim Reaper. It's awful.
And they're all eating candy bars every day too.
They're all living on fucking Galaxy chocolate bars,
Yeah,
is what
they
they're
are.
doing. Every Briton person, right, lives on fucking crisps, chips to Americans. I mean, what are you having for dinner? Chips. What are you having for tea? Chips. What are you having for supper? Chips. Everyone's living on crisps. And I'm not moaning because I do exactly the same. I'd live on chips as well. So in the old days, they used to use limelights. And I used to work in stonemasonry. And in an old cottage I once worked on that had a thatched roof. Check this out. So thatched roofs are, in fact, a way of keeping mold down. They are naturally ventilated and they act as a filter for all the air that goes through the reeds. The reeds suck it all out. So they last for hundreds of years. This is the roofing we should have had, is thatching. Thick walls as well. And this stuff, limelight plaster. So plaster with lime in it, or lime paint. And they've been using it in antiquity to cover the buildings so that you didn't get any mold. They knew about it in the past. They got rid of that information because if everyone's getting ill, as you know, it's big business. So make sure they keep getting ill. So, yeah, there are cures. Like I said, this active charcoal has really helped. It's picked me up enough to do a vlog. And I'm feeling I'm going to get better and better as I keep going with it. We'll try a little bit of MMS and see how it goes. I'm demultifying, guys. I'm a demagnification process, yo. Fucking hell. The war against mold. And I didn't even know till recently. I did know. I knew when I was a child. I did know about this, but no one spoke about it.
Well, you went to denial.
Well, I'm in deny, or near deny, right? And it's a place that I never heard of, curiously, because I'm really, really interested in geography. But this place never came across my path. So Spain's a really interesting country for a lot of reasons. They were like fascists up until the 1970s, didn't they? Until Franco died. But they were all like in a terrible state over there. So don't mention. Anyway, so they've been having that sort of society. So, you know, they can turn on a sixpence, I guess, but they got a cutchy little thing going on now. Very slow motion. Everything's really like we ain't in a hurry at all about anything, which is completely the opposite of Britain because everyone's rushing around like fuck to get back to their manky, moldy houses because the mold's got them as a bitch. Get back and breathe some more of this. Take your fucking soul. Because that's what it is. I'm going to tear your soul apart. That is the mantra of black goo, black mold. I'm going to tear your soul apart. So this is where we are. This is a Denai Castle, which is a mile or two away. So the Moors, they're just across the ocean there. The Africa's just over there. And you can see Ibiza from here, and you're not supposed to be able to. I've seen it today on the beach. Ibiza, yeah. It's 2 hours away, and you're not supposed to be able to see it. I would have took a photograph, but I didn't have a camera with me. But you can see it clearly here, which you can't see on a globe, by the way. Anyway, so the Arabs are just over there, So they're guessing they come over in boats over to you
And brought sugar.
and brought sugar.
They did.
And they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the deal, isn't it? How'd you take over the civilization?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Sweeten those fuckers up. That's what it is. We'll sweeten those fuckers up. Well, you got sugar. What? I love that. I love that shit. Alcohol,
which is concentrated sugar.
concentrated sugar. You need to put sugar in to make alcohol. This is what it's all about. It's the sugar. And it's a crystal. Sugar's a crystal. Looks like a little bit of quartz or something. Oh, the fresh orange juice here is to die for. Anyway, so they had a bit of fisticuffs on the beach. It looks like not much is going on. They're all having a bit of a fiesta by there. All the Spanish ladies doing the castanet. Hola. Fucking love all that. Anyway, that tower is still there. It's on the point over by here. Just about seen it the other day. So they did land, and they didn't rule here for long, about a couple of hundred years, according to the narrative. Okay, so it was Roman and Islamic and Christian civilizations left their mark here in Denai, where we are, the place of denial. Don't try and deny. It's crazy. You've got a church of San Antonio here as well, like in Texas. It's just mad. But there are all Spanish names in Texas, aren't there?
They bring sugar and religion in at the same time.
So they've got a microclimate here. It turns out it's the 4th best climate in the world right here, not Bali here, because it's the way it's orientated with the prevailing winds to our back. So we're looking like sort of easterly. And you've got the giant magnetic mountain over there. So yeah, apparently in the 5th to the 1st century, okay, Mount Go, the elephant, is where the ley lines are ripping through it, and it's a trippy fucking thing. It's just such a presence to it. I can't even believe that mountain. No, it's just the best mountain I've ever seen. Anyway, so yeah, the Romans, they built the fort apparently in the beginning. It used to be Daninium. That was Dania. So it was established the 1st century as a strategic port. I'm not surprised. You can see a lot of ocean from here. And then halfway through the 1st millennium AD, the usual story, the Byzantines took over. But you can see Byzantine architecture everywhere here, tiles everywhere. So Byzantine. In Javia, there's a mosque-type building that's Byzantine with blue tile dome on it. Which is like probably Byzantine. Anyway, so the Visigoths, the ones that took down Rome, apparently came in the 7th century, and they had a little stint or two. And in the 8th century, then Islam, the Moors landed, but the Caliph and his naval fleet, the Caliph had his fleet here in Denai. Okay, but that didn't last long because apparently 200 years later. It goes back over to it's a few hundred years later. Christian conquest. Hey, for the Crusades, yeah, woohoo! Crusades, 1244. We kicked all their asses, yeah, and got it back fucking good old fucking us again, yeah. That's going to happen again. That's what's happening in the next. That's what it is. It's the next crusade. Oh, yeah, 14th century Kingdom. Pedro the Third, okay, he sounds all right. He sounds a bit of a Christian. And then what happens then is, let's have a look. The expulsion of the Morsicos. They kicked the Morsicos out. Converted Muslim Christians. Oh, right. They booted them fucking out.
Muslim Christian?
They converted from Muslim to Christian.
Oh.
The other way. Oh, is it the other way? They were Christians and they went Muslim. And it's like Alan Snackbar. And then he kicked them out. I don't know. It's hard to say. Right. 19th century economic splendor due to the raisin trade. They do amazing raisins here. The reasons are raisins. So, yeah, 400,000 hundredweight raisins at the end of the century. So that was their biggest thing, baby. It was raisins is their biggest thing. Sugar. So yeah, that's the main road through Denai is Calais, Marquis de Campos. Sounds a bit pervy, doesn't it? 60s decade development, tourism, and the fishing industry. Everything here comes out of the ocean. Weird thing is, right, is Britain is in fact a country that is an island and is surrounded by water. Why haven't we got loads and loads of fresh fish all of the time? Got to go one place in Cardiff Market, and there's nowhere else I can think of that does fresh fish like that. Beautiful fresh fish straight out of the ocean. Yeah. So this is what we've been doing. So yeah, so we arrived to go to Alex's party. Cheryl had travelled a long way, and we travelled straight away here, and then the day after was a party. So it was like we were clusterfucked by the time we even got there. It was just like wow, and boom. And we arrived at the party, Alex's party, and it turns out, right, that Alex wanted like a friendly little gathering around a campfire. And it turned into Glastonbury fucking festival. Everyone was like, wow, what do we do with this? Because you had all of these personalities, all these minds, and everyone was so excited. Everyone was like, didn't know what to do. We were like, oh, what do we do with this? It's amazing. Wow. Well, I missed the second day because mild alcohol poisoning, but that's my own fault. Won't do that again.
And you fed the mold.
And I fed the mold like fuck. So yeah, so we been doing the Spanish. We've been learning about the Spanish. They're very beautiful people in more ways than one. Oh, here's Nora. Nora on the back of a scooter, and this is Stellium 7, Mike. I'm not even joking. Yeah, Mr. Elephant Titan himself. Oh man, that night was fucking fantastic. We had so many. We keep getting together.
So fun.
Oh, look at that one there. We keep getting together.
There they go.
So I arrived. I found myself a coffee shop, and I was like a pig in shit. I was like, oh, thank fuck for that. Yeah, because I do need, to be out of pain. It's not my favorite thing. So we did stay here for a little while next to Hola. Decode. And the woman that ran it was a lady called Sonia, and she kept bringing us up fresh fish and food every single night. It was like, oh, not every night, but most nights. The Spanish are so fucking giving and lovely. It's unbelievable. But like I said, they're not in no hurry. And like I've had to slow my ass down because I literally
it freaks them out.
It freaks them the fuck out. I'm like,
them out.
They
if
think
you don't have your shirt on, it really freaks them out.
So I ain't got no shirt on. They're like covering themselves up. They think they're gonna hit them or something. It's like, what do you do, dude?
Well, they stare at us, and I don't like that.
They stare at us. So yeah, so
put your shirt on, Martin.
I ain't doing it. I ain't fucking doing this. No,
I'm staring, and they're uncomfortable.
I couldn't give a shit.
Well,
I keep in my trousers on, aren't I?
Oh. And take it off.
Okay, well I'll try a little bit in public places then. All right. I know it's all a bit weird.
Just not when I'm around.
Okay.
I don't like the vibe.
They don't like the vibe.
I don't like the vibes when they get upset.
They give me the old daggeroonies.
Yeah, they're giving me the dark icky.
So yeah, look at this out of the window. That's by there, like Magnum PI at the moment. You love Magnum PI. So yeah, that's what we are. Magnum PI at the moment. Sitting there. So yeah, we had some music. Franz, who just messaged me just now, is such a fantastic talent. But what a treat to have such amazing talent. Music guru. I made a mistake, said mystic.
Flabbergasted.
So yeah, okay. Cheryl's making words up. Splattergasted is what she just did. It's a new word, splattergasted. This is the level of wankeredness everybody was at the party. It was
splattergasted.
Splattergasted.
Nowhere to go. Splattergasted.
Splattergasted is worse.
So yeah, Alex infinitely amused with Cheryl.
pretty bad.
Are making up words as we go. Yeah.
So France is awesome, man. What a man. Wow. What a fantastic. So there, yeah, we got serenaded on my birthday, man. My friend, I've never had a birthday party really. Dave and Andrew bought a big cake, and oh my god,
Oh, the music.
the music was a big treat.
Oh, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
And Cheryl, she played guitar. She done "Wish You Were Here" for me, Pink Floyd, and we had a sing song. So you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies.
Say hi, Nora.
It's not a.
So
What do you want me to say?
Because you want to know.
And there's Shelley and Ali.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's where David was. Dave was all week. Your laugh is legendary. So we've had some fantastic settings, some beautiful sunsets, some fantastic times with the best people, the best friends.
Thanks, mate.
In a beautiful place.
Oh, look at the blue sky turn very bright.
So that's what we manifested. But it's better than dying. So I wasn't really into that. Got my flat earth British to do.
It was lovely.
Beautiful.
It was lovely. Mark's birthday.
I don't know. The Fungal was just the best. He was going to come today, but we was up the wall. I'm going to go shopping. We're going to see him again. We're all going to get together one time again. One day.
For your birthday.
My birthday.
I've been thinking about your birthday.
But the effort, Andrea made was fantastic. So much gratitude for that. Best ever. Better than any of my family ever come up with, put it that way.
No.
Blue skies from pink.
Come on, guys. You all know the words.
Can you tell a green field
Sing along.
Yeah.
from a cold steel rail?
Do it, guys.
A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell?
It's a great sing-along song, isn't it?
Yeah.
They get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air full of cool breeze, cold cover for change. Did you exchange? Walk on party with a wall. We believe in rolling cage.
Go.
Yeah. So that's what we've been doing, guys. We've been getting well. Cheryl's healing as well. We're going through a healing process.
Birthdays
We've
in moldy
been
ways.
through a
Birthdays
lot.
in moldy ways.
In the last few years. You wouldn't even imagine. But here we are. So what do you think? So got 200 of you turned up on a beautiful Monday night. This is me live and direct from Hispaniola. The ocean is just by there. Sweet. So let's see what you're all up to. Let's see if you're all thinking about this. Ray, I love Ray. It's Ray, my friend. My nickname was Mold Decoder. Well, yeah, but think about this, Ray. Yeah. X-Files, Mulder and Scully. Mulder will get you in the Scully.
And you got mold in
your Scully.
Mold
Mulder
in
and
the
Scully. It's fucking everywhere, bro. Listen, it is.
Once you see it, it's everywhere.
Listen, decode the truthers, decode the fuck out of this one. Get on it. And they will as well. You watch it. Oh, Jesus Flame. Good to see you. I cut out Death's middleman. Good. Cut out the middleman full stop because that's drawing your chi energy. It's up to you. You got to keep your chi for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nora.
It was a good one, Nora.
Yeah.
We had a giggle. So, yeah. Third eye drops. Living the dream. There you go.
But Nora was there for the decode.
But Nora was there for the decode. It was a group effort. If it hadn't come together like it was, and with the chocolates we ate, and the whole thing coming together, we wouldn't have decoded this. It's like, holy fuck. And you know, an epiphany moment? That's like, I'm fucking manky.
It took all four of us.
It took four of us to
Andrea,
decode.
Nora,
Andrea,
Mark,
Nora, and Cheryl.
all
and me.
four of us.
Yeah, I think Dave had a little input as well.
It was the biggest decode
Biggest
done all year.
all year.
All year.
Fucking hell. Excuse my language, guys, but I am in shock here.
Ouch,
about
that
my-
one hurt.
Yeah. He's an expert in mold.
We need experts' help.
Ray's an expert in a lot of stuff, you know.
Mm.
So there's that. Roger Waters, genius, Bono, prick, and also. Well, I'm not going to say anything about Roger Waters. He's Welsh after all. Just not saying anything. It's not my business. It's about them anyway. Corn considered as fungus and not a veggie. I don't know. That'd be news for me, Dallas. Antibiotics. So yeah, can't keep just taking antibiotics, but they use mold, don't they? Penicillin, obviously, which helps us. You know, people deny a lot of meds, but I tell you what, where would we be without antibiotics? I'd have been dead loads of times with infections without antibiotics. I tell you that for nothing.
Yeah, we can fight mold.
So, wish you was you. Yeah, some nigga, wish you was you. We love a bit of Floyd, don't we? Go true for Roonies.
I love that song.
I love that song. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Well, have we found the same old fears? Wish you were
Fungus fear.
Fungus fear. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It is. It's fungus fear.
We just did decode. Fungus fear. That's what it is.
Yeah, there's so much. Oh, I love the background. Thank you, Pammy. It's my screensaver. I made it real. My green screen. Beautiful sunset. Thank you. This was earlier. Anyway, guys, this is not going to be hours and hours long. This is just going to be an hour vlog to come back. We'll be back again very, very soon. Flatter day is looming, and we've got lots to catch up on anyway. I'm feeling a bit better today after that active charcoal. Thank you for that, Cheryl.
You needed it.
I did need it.
Yeah.
Lee3, good to see you, man. Good to see you all back anyway, guys. So, yeah, I'd be much better at doing my content as a well man than Mr. fucking fucking dead fucking shit eating. Vibes. That's Badania. What?
Martin lives.
Martin lives. Yeah, fight another day. Cheese. Cheese is the future. Manky cheese, guys. Get it on your Gregory Peck, yeah? Yeah?
Throw that candy bar out the window.
Throw that candy back. And remember,
Yeah.
you can rub it in your... You
Just
can
for
rub
a
it in
year.
for STDs. What?
Just for a year.
Just for a year.
Do it for a year.
I can't actually wait to
And you
desmegify
tell
my
who you
flat.
really are.
I'd paint it if I weren't like allergic to paint. I'd paint it because I vanished my table. I was ill for a fucking week, wasn't
No, a
I?
month.
A month.
A month.
I have to vanish. Toxic shock. Can't take any of it.
We got the mold and the lacquer.
I tell you what did sort that mold was
It lacquered the mold.
that rat pig. So, Credo what? Stars, yeah, there's stars out. And a big fuck off moon. I hope you've seen it earlier. Blue cheese, we get that in Britain on pasta. Ooh, I bet that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Melt it on there like. We got a tomato in
We've
the
got a
fridge.
big block of moldy cheese in the fridge.
We got a big block like this. It's cheap as fuck in this supermarket compared to Britain. Honest to God. It's like $10, but the cheese is the biggest lump of cheese I've ever seen in my fucking entire life, guys. And it's moldy as fuck. It stinks. It stinks. It's rank, but it's like... Andrew did this manky cheese. Obviously, I've had Stilton before now, but I haven't had Rockport. Rockford.
Oh, that was good.
Oh.
Then we got another big piece of it.
I didn't like cheese when I was a kid.
And when you look into it, you can see
Oh, yeah,
the mold
other Billy-
growing in it.
Yeah, it's like literally moving and crawling. If you left it in the fridge,
Yeah.
eventually it'd go for a walk
Yeah.
up the milk bottle.
yeah, you got fire.
You have.
Manky.
Yeah.
It's a manky
Just
war.
a bigger manky than that manky. So that manky fucks up that manky. So is the nature of the universe, as you
It
know.
is.
Yeah. Bigger mankeys.
It's yin yang.
Yin and yang.
Yeah.
So I hope I've helped you today, guys, to unravel some of the mysteries of the universe. And black mold is definitely an enigma you should look into. It's dangerous. I ain't going to live with it anymore, and I ain't feeling well because of it. And I'm
Yeah.
recovering. And it's a shock to my system to know what to do with my... Oh, I hope I get healthy. That'd be amazing. Thanks, Dallas Fowler. for being here. Ooh, cheese. Do we love it? What's your favourite cheese? I don't like that one with the holes in. There's not much flavour to it, is there, Eden? Gouda's nice. Smoked Gouda. So thank you, Lee. Thank you, Nora. And thank you, Jan, for your input as well. So make sure to share this video out if you would, and come back very soon to Martinica channel. This is my channel's 6th year birthday celebration or anniversary of the inception of this channel after my other channel got fucking hijacked or whatever it was.
It's Parasite.
I got Parasite. Smoke Gouda is best. He's agreeing with me, Ray. Yeah, man, it's nice. We had some the other day. Lovely. So, yeah, I feel like cheese, and they do this dry meat everywhere. Yeah? It's cheap as fuck, and it is like out of this world. It's like salami on
Whatever I
acid.
picked today was
She
just-
picked one full of fat today, yeah? Slices of it.
And I knew when I
Oh,
get into it
my
that I was going
God.
to yeah.
The food here is so yummy. Oh, my God. Nothing in Britain tastes good unless I cook it. Got to make the effort, though. As you know. To be the Moldy there. Well, all along the Mediterranean's nice, isn't it? You know, Greece and Italy and France as well got yummy food. So it's just this environment. Things grow so well here, and everything's so fresh. The fruit's so fresh.
Get it, Nora. This is war.
This is what? It's
War.
fungal.
This
It's
is war.
Fungalmageddon, as you know, and it is as well. Wait till this gets out into the wider field. I want the people of Britain to know how much danger they are in. People of Britain, you are moldy. Okay, you need to get demoldy so you can get your life back in order. And stop going so nutty. Fungalmageddon. No, stay nutty. That's the best thing about Britain. Is that
Keep
it's
laughing
nutty.
if you can.
Keep laughing if you can. Keep laughing, keep eating. Still eating from our garden. Well, enjoy that, Dallas Fowler. Thank you, Joy, Lovely, and Pammy, and everyone who came today. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. We've seen the moon. Let me just show you the pool, which looks very, very beautiful. That's where we are today.
Can you get the moon up there?
I think I get the moon in. Little moonage.
Getting it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
It's the moon.
Yeah. Some stuff like full moons.
I bet things will go to shit.
They get found
I
out.
bet things will go to shit in a handbag in full moon, but I love full moons. They're my favorite time. The energies are better.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll see you all soon, guys. Much love. Thanks for being here and watching, and I will be back soon. Make sure to get unmankified. I'm in a serious demankification process.
Get into vinegar.
Thank you for that. Before we all finish, vinegar. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. Get on the apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
It doesn't like it one bit.
Mm.
This is why they have so much vinegar on fish and chips in Britain.
Mm.
They don't have vinegar
it's
on
not
shit
enough.
all year.
Yeah.
Vinegar. Okay, vinegar that shit. Balsamic's nice as well.
20 minutes till 3:33. There we go.
Okay.
There.
Anyway, see you later. Bye, Tommy. Bye, DN. Bye, Aniga. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Make sure to share this out and everything else that's good in the realm. Yes, beautiful moon. Thank you, Water the Tree. But you just popped. Everything sounds funny. Ugh. Anyway, that's because I got degunking. Fungus Among Us.
Yeah.
Harvest Moon tonight. Oh, SIT, Harvest Moon, Neil Young. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Come a little bit closer. Meval, hear what I have to say.
It's a harvest full moon.
It is a Harvest Moon, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Everything is coming to light.
Yeah, it's a great time for the truthers. We have vibrations being lifted up with the whole community anyway, just lately, I think. Because it's been like really right. Social media can be like a bit of a toxic place to play, really. And it's been not that much fun. Just lately. Virgo, good to see you. Yeah. Well, that's what we need to do. Keep it up and keep the vibration on a good, even keel. That's what we like. And full steam ahead. Choo-choo, captain of our own ship. Captains of our own ships. Okay, do that. No, you got to do that. I'm captain of my ship. Oh, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Okay, look for Saturn. It's near the moon. I can't see shit with my mince pies, mate. I'll have a look later. Okay, then I gotta dive off. See you soon. Thanks for being so epic. And make sure to get demoldified or demankified. See you soon.